Hi, it's Warren from Warren York Hypnotherapy here at my Belfast practice. You can have sessions one-to-one with me on Zoom. Just get in touch with the email address below. I'm here with an anxiety-busting hack. It's a breathing technique with a difference. You might have tried many different ones in the past, which mightn't have really scratched the surface. But I'm here to give you one that works physically and emotionally, consciously and subconsciously. Many of us have different triggers for anxiety or fear, but it causes the body to respond in that fight or flight kind of way. We can do something to bring it all down to a safe and comfortable level. When we're feeling anxious, which is normal from time to time, our breathing can change, our heart rate can elevate, the blood pressure can rise, sweaty palms, tension in the body and the mind, the amygdala in the brain's firing, all these different things are happening in the mind and the body, preparing us to get away from danger or to fight it. It's the fight or flight response, perfectly natural. It's an inbuilt system which is useful when it's useful. One of the most common things with anxiety is the breathing changes. We tend to breathe wrong generally. We breathe to about here in the chest instead of taking a breath deeper. What I'm going to teach you is a simple breathing technique which will bring down anxiety levels and calm the whole nervous system. So instead of anxious chest breathing, where the chest would rise and fall quite rapidly with shallow breaths, rapid breaths, we want to bring the breath down to the tummy, using the diaphragm to almost push the stomach out a little. So if your hand was on your tummy, it would rise and fall. You can try this by placing your hand on your tummy. I want you to breathe in, down through the lungs, almost pushing the diaphragm out. It's a big muscle under your rib cage, which is designed for breathing. We don't use it enough. Taking the breath down for the count of 3 to the tummy, hold for a beat, and then out for the count of 6. You can breathe in through the nose or the mouth. Nose is recommended. In for 3, hold for a beat, and out for the count of 6. And in for 3, and out for 6. Doesn't matter if it's nose, mouth, nose. It all works. Just slowing it down. It brings the cortisol levels down, the blood pressure down, the heart rate down. The amygdala in the brain that's firing this fight or flight response begins to shrink, it gets smaller, the response is less. We've changed between a sympathetic fight or flight nervous system to a parasympathetic rest digest nervous system. In for 3, hold for a beat, and out for the count of 6. You can even imagine breathing in a colour of calm that washes away or dissolves away, whatever the colour of anxiety might be. I would imagine it being red in my body. Maybe it's in my tummy or my chest or my sternum or my head. I can imagine breathing in maybe a calm blue, which flows through my body and dissolves it all away. And I breathe those reds away, or they dissolve where they are in my body. Because I'm a hypnotist, I like to give myself a good suggestion. We give ourselves bad suggestions all the time. We can be a bad self-hypnotist all the time by saying bad things to ourselves, negative things, not useful things. So we want to tell our minds what we do want to feel. We don't want the anxiety, of course, but we want to breathe and to feel good or calm or relaxed, whatever it is you want. But a hypnosis trick is piggybacking a good suggestion on something that's already happening. So you can supercharge this technique by giving yourself a suggestion, pocket self-hypnosis. Breathe and feel good. Breathing in that colour of calm, whatever it is for you. Holding for a beat and out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and feel good. You can do this a few times, even with a nice visual of the calm flowing through the body, dropping the shoulders, releasing any tension, telling our own systems that we're safe, comfortable, and relaxed. I hope you found this technique useful. I use it all the time just to get myself in a nice, relaxed state. I find myself getting tense sometimes. I just want to remind my body that everything's okay. In for 3, hold for a beat, out for 6. The out breath being longer is so important. If you find this useful, like, subscribe, follow me for more hints and tips in the future, share it with friends, family, anyone that might find this useful.